what's going on? Why they kill these?
So this is the egg laying industry. These are the boy chickens. The boy chickens aren't profitable. And so their first day, you saw they were still in the egg. They were just hatched. Because they make no money, they get ground up alive if you're a boy, because they don't lay eggs.
I don't understand. When they grow up, you can eat the meat.
It's a different egg. Or it's a different chicken. There's broiler chickens. It's just a different breed of chicken that we eat.
It tastes different?
They can grow them bigger. You know how we have these insane chicken breasts that are really, really large?
Right.
These chickens don't get that way. The egg-laying chickens are different than the broiler chickens. It's just a different breed of chicken.
I know. I guess the size is smaller.
Yeah. So
you can still eat them.
You could, but it's not as profitable.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, so that's what happens to the chickens on their first day of life. If you're a boy, how does that make you feel?
I never heard about that.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah.
Is it just in this country or around the world?
No, this is around the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
the poor country, they'll eat anything you give.
Well, if it's being mass produced in a CAFO, like these huge production facilities, they're either ground up alive or they're put into a basin of water and drowned, or they're put into a garbage bag and suffocated. Those are the ways that are legally, like that's ethically taking care of the animal.
Okay, so why don't they just stop breeding these breeds?
You know the answer. Why don't they stop? What makes this continue?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
it's supply and demand. We're saying we want these eggs. We want to consume these eggs. We're paying for these eggs. These are the chickens that lay the eggs. The boys aren't profitable, so that's why the boys are killed. So in order to stop it, we as consumers
stop eating eggs?
Stop paying for it. Stop paying for any of it. So this is the other way here. They're just they're alive. They're put into a garbage bag and closed up.
Okay, how do I tell? When I walk into a supermarket, how do I tell which is which?
Your free range, right? Your organic, your regular eggs all start off like this.
So I just stop eating it.
Yeah, if you want to stop contributing, you have to stop purchasing. Because the boys, no matter if they're free range.
I like eggs.
Yeah, but does that justify, do our desires, do our taste pleasures justify doing this to
then dairy too?
Oh yeah, I can show you all of them. They're all on here.
Yeah. So just becoming a vegetarian now?
So vegan is what we promote.
Vegan.
Because vegetarians still consume dairy. This is the dairy industry. Do you know why cows produce milk?
They're pregnant.
Yeah. So they produce it for their young, just like humans do, right? Like we need to be pregnant. Your milk comes in.
Constantly.
They're constantly pregnant. Yeah. So they will be in their lifetime. They'll be artificially inseminated 4 to 5 times. They'll have 4 or 5 babies taken away from them immediately, so that we can consume their milk.
What about those organic?
Same process. A cow produces the milk for their baby, right?
Why do they call organic?
Maybe because it doesn't have as many hormones pumped into it, I'm not sure. But these mammals are just like us, we're all animals. So we're consuming the hormones, we're consuming the antibiotics, we're consuming their estrogens and everything else. So do we want to do this to the animals? Yeah.
So even the organics are not.
No, it's still the same process. So this is in the pork industry. This is a baby.
How is he doing that?
So his tail's going to be cut off.
Why?
If it's a boy, it's sliced and his testicles are pulled out. All without anesthesia. And it's
why?
His or her. This is called thumping. So this is just standard industry practice. So the pigs will have their tails cut off, their teeth busted out, and of course neutered. Because pigs are very intelligent creatures and they're confined in very, very small spaces. And so they kind of go crazy and they'll start to gnaw at each other. So they're trying to stop that. But this is all without anesthesia, and then they end up with all kinds of abscesses and things going wrong. So this is our pork industry.
All right, okay. What about fish? Can I eat fish?
So fish, do you want mercury and PCBs and dioxins? Do you want to clean the rest of the ocean out of what's still there? So I used to eat fish every day. Like fish was I spearfished and would eat fish every day. And I would go on reefs and there would just be a few fish and I would always say, oh, the commercial fishermen, they're like cleaning the oceans, they're taking everything. But I was still there contributing. I was still taking fish just the same. Fish have cholesterol?
Fish.
There aren't. According to the FAO, there's the largest group that monitors all the fish stocks around the world. Most of our fish stocks are either fully exploited, being exploited, or gone. So, again, can we find other items to replace animal products and still live happy, healthy lives?
Yeah, what about those...
I'm like ruining your night tonight, aren't I? Just like blowing your mind here.
I'm trying to think about I hate because I taste that, what was that called? The fake burger?
The Impossible Burger or the Beyond Burger?
Yeah.
Burger?
Yeah, I tried that. It tasted more good.
Yeah. It's not for everyone, but there's so many other items. Like if we take 4 items basically off of our plate that we've grown up with, right?
Right.
We can be introduced to thousands of new
vegetables.
Yeah. Or grains or beans or legumes. I mean, there's so many other things other than vegetables.
I know. Yeah.
You look like a healthy guy.
I could use some meat.
Well, you can definitely gain weight by eating plants. I mean, there's some
nuts,
soybeans, beans, legumes, tofu. There's so many items out there. Do you want to contribute to this?
Well, I have to think about it. Yeah. I've never seen this.
Yeah. And
okay, where's the website?
That's hormelhell.com. I have some resources I can give you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, basically, they don't show us this because I think most people would have the same reaction, right? Most of us are empathetic and caring and don't want to see animal abuse.
Yeah, they don't want to. Yeah, actually, I once watched a documentary of all those chicken factories.
Okay.
Yeah, the biggest. Tyson, exactly.
Okay, so you saw that one.
So I think I've seen something like this. And Tyson actually actively go after these farmers and forbidden them to show any footage or talk to any journalists.
Because this is what happens. They bred them to become so large that their legs break and they can't even walk. And so a lot of them end up dying on the floor there.
Yeah,
which is, and then we're consuming that. Do you want to consume that? I mean, it's suffering. Yeah. We're consuming that animal's suffering.
Jesus, now I don't have many choices. Okay, let me do some research.
Yeah, here's some great videos. What the Health is a great video to watch. Cowspiracy, Dairy is Scary is a great one. Those are on Netflix and YouTube.
Okay.
And then if you do decide that you want to go vegan or try it out, Veganuary is going on right now. You know, the big push. Vegan 22 is a Facebook channel or a Facebook group where it's dietitians, nutritionists. They give you recipes every day. It's just like a big group that you get help in anything you need.
All right.
But it's a good one.
Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Raymond.
Raymond, Kimberly. Very nice to meet you. Take care. Have a good night.